It's time to go live on Friday. Ask us anything. As I drink some coffee.
Good afternoon.
And good morning.
Good morning.
Depending on where you're at.
Good night. Good day. Gatanga, and all of those good things.
Katanga.
Yeah.
I have not heard that in a long time.
That famous African greeting.
That's it. That's it.
So,
we are here for another Friday Live.
Can you believe it's yet another Friday? I say that every week. I swear the weeks go quicker and quicker and quicker.
I think it's every 7 days.
I swear this set of 7 days has gone very fast. Hey guys, how's it going? Says Facebook user. It's going good. I hope it's going good for you too. Hello, Paul Carr. Good afternoon to you, sir. Good afternoon. Anyone else that's watching that hasn't yet said hi, you can say hi. Just do it in the chat. Hello, Folker. I don't know if he's watching yet, but he posted a question earlier.
I invited him anyway.
Oh, well, that's good then. That is good.
I am smashing that invite button as we speak.
Well, while you smash that, I'll just ramble to the peoples, to whoever's watching.
There's lots of peoples.
We hope that you are all keeping well, and that whatever lockdown is like wherever you are, that it's Donald. Okay, hi Donald, good to see you. Yes, it is. I've been fascinated talking to different people in different countries. Last week on the IM Pub, Sven the Road Warrior, who we haven't seen in about 2 years, turned up.
Sven, yeah.
And he's in Sweden, and no social distancing, no nothing there, but also a terrible death rate. So, England's loosening everything up. I think things are clearly getting a bit looser in America. But
women here are always loose. Oh, I'm sorry.
But for a change, coronavirus isn't the main thing in the news, is it? It's all the other nonsense that's been going on.
Lots of nonsense.
Which I'm not going to comment on because it's all political and it's all bullshit. So there we go. Hello, Mark Beniston. How are you? Jerome, good to see you. So yes, it's the world's going crazy. The world's going mad. But you know what? We're still here. We're still doing what we do. And for me, nothing's changed lockdown-wise because I live with two shielded people. And so for us, lockdown is still lockdown. With lots of care for those that do ever leave the house. Lots of precautions and things. But I've certainly been busy. I'll say that much.
Yeah, I think we both have.
This week has been mad. There's been 2 or 3 things on my to-do list that I still haven't done because a bit of sales copy that I'm doing with somebody took some priority, and that has been, I've been enjoying it, enjoying the writing process, but it's yeah. It takes time, right? Writing copy takes time. I mean, I know you can churn out a quick sales letter using a formula pretty quickly, but for this is a bit more creative and a bit more whatever. Steve Miller, hello. I did watch your video, by the way, Steve. I did. So I know why Steve Miller isn't buying a drone. Do you? Videos on YouTube. So yes.
Yes, he can't fly? I'm joking. I don't know.
I'm not going to tell you. You've got to go watch the video.
I guess I got to go.
It's not long. It's like, I know, about 13 minutes, I think it was.
I do like the idea that you're telling why. Most people just wouldn't even say a word and just do what they're doing.
Hello, John Smiley. Good to see you, sir. It was good to see you yesterday. John popped into the Society 11 room, which incidentally, guys, don't forget is there. There are times you'll go and there's not anyone in there, but we were in there yesterday and John popped in and we had a chat about some stuff, and we're quite often in and out of that whereby chat room.
Well, and keep this in mind. It takes a couple of minutes for notifications to go out. So if people have notifications turned on for that room, it may be a minute or 2 for them to get it and then click to go join the room. So if you just jump in there and then jump right back out because no one's in there, it's not really beneficial for anyone. Right, Volker?
Gotta keep that content going, says Steve. Yeah, and you're doing a good job too, I think. And if you haven't checked out Steve's videos, go check them out. Leave him some likes and subscribe to his channel, and do the supportive thing, because that will all help. And you might learn something. In fact, you will learn something. Probably.
You might.
And yeah, that's it. I think it's and I think it's good to look at what other people are doing as well, and to get inspired. And if you want to get inspired, especially when it comes to how to make your videos pop, Steve's videos certainly do that.
He's got a great eye for photography as well, so that's a great 1-2 combination for any type of product creator. And hint, hint, Steve, hint, hint there. So everyone loves backgrounds. Sell them.
So just before we came on today, Volker asked in here a great long quote. I'll put it up. It'll cover our faces for a minute, because he was asking about Jeremy Kennedy's new thing, which is called Email Bomb or Email Bollock or Email Dunga 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 Dunga. Now, I haven't seen this product, and so I have I'm not going to buy it. I've messaged Jeremy Kennedy because I've promoted for Jeremy many times and often been his top affiliate on launches and things. And I said, "Oi, if this is a good fit for my audience, send it over." But my guess is, if he felt it was a good fit for my audience, he would have already done that.
He might have, yes.
So I'm expecting this one maybe to not be. Jeremy's stuff, I like Jeremy's stuff, and I like his thinking, and I like his writing style. But some of the substance to what's behind the things, if you really wanted to do it on any scale, it would either need more time and effort than it would be worth, and I just, from reading the sales copy, and like I say, haven't seen it, don't know, it might be brilliant. You might see, he might send this over to me and you'll see me emailing over the weekend going, "Fuck, this is brilliant." Fine, if that happens, it happens. But I would say from the sales copy, it looks like he's just giving a list of what are effectively safe lists under maybe a different name. What was it you called them, Kurt? You gave it a different name.
There's free-for-alls. There's
but I mean, all that stuff's
business networks.
That was it. Business networks.
They're rebranded to that. Come join our business network and exchange leads with everyone. That's
I'm suspecting that's what it is, and it wouldn't surprise me. And here's the thing: in times of recession and the boom times, these things make comebacks. Then, so you can tell we're heading into different, because all the dodgy shit that doesn't work the rest of the time makes a comeback. It doesn't work now either, by the way. But it might. You could, I mean, on Safe, years and years and years and years ago, when safe lists were a thing, I did occasionally post on Safe. Well, I didn't. I had someone do it, or I used a bit of software to do it. And yes, it brought a handful of leads. And if I had been posting those emails manually, going to each site and doing it, it wouldn't have been worth it.
Years ago.
It was only because I had a tool that did it.
Yep, and I did too. Matter of fact, one of the tools was created by a young entrepreneur at the time. His name is Stefan Vandervlag, and he's actually one of the members here who runs Clever Messenger. And SafeList Pirate worked great. The only problem, though, is everyone else was using software very similar to that, so no one was looking at any emails. So, yeah, it's... Once again, it comes down to the audience. If there is none, no one's reading it. Even if there's an implied audience, doesn't mean that there truly is an audience.
The thing you normally find with SafeList is there is an audience. It's an audience of desperate people trying to sell each other their make money scheme or whatever. It also means there are people that are quite susceptible to those sorts of things. If you really want to run after them and dangle bullshit products in front of them and take their money off them, it's easy. It's relatively easy pickings if you wanted to do it.
Yeah.
Does it feel good to do it? Absolutely not. But no. Yeah, but you can. So, so that's what it looks like. I don't know if that's what it is, but you get very good when you've been doing this long at reading between the lines of a bit of sales copy. Having said that, I can't. It was cheap, wasn't it? I mean, it's like less than $12.
It's 11.11.
I would be inclined, because it was Jeremy Kennedy, to go, you know what, I'll take a punt. I'll give him $11 just to see what it is. Because even if I come away going, oh, that's shit, that's just, I bet I learned something from it. That's what I'm saying, anyway. But I'll probably get review access later on, and I'll and if it's unless he doesn't want me to see it, because it is pants, I don't know. So if I get access, I'll look at it. I'll go on, and I will let people know over the weekend what I thought of it.
Awesome.
So there we go. Alrighty. So that's that question. That's just to say, really, I can't answer it because I haven't seen the product, but there you go. That's what I think. What is, do we have any other questions in the group? I know we've still got the money makers watching at the moment. Hello, money makers. How are you? Why aren't you in the main group yet? Come on, let's keep it up.
That's right. Money makers. Yeah. Come on. And we are going to my YouTube channel today for the first opening portion as well, trying to get a little bit more exposure for these lives that we're doing once a week. We do these on every Friday at 9 a.m. Central, 3 p.m. UK. That means it's 10 a.m. Eastern. So trying to get a few of those time zones available to you there. But we do this in order to give you exposure of what we discuss, what we talk about, what people are actually asking for inside of Society 11, which will give you an idea of whether or not you want to join us. You want to come in and you want to learn about the marketing techniques and tips, tricks, utilize all the tools and software that we have available inside the members area, which is quite an extensive list of tools and training available in there. Too many to mention right now because it would take up the next 3 minutes, and I really don't want to do that because I'd rather talk to you about the current tips and tricks that we're wanting to share with you.
Cool. And if you're watching in Dakar, you need to remember to tune in at 2 o'clock.
2.
Yeah. 2. Helping out with some more time zones, and I know we've got loads of people in Dakar. So
what about Germany? What's the time zone in Germany? What time is it in Germany, Volker?
Who cares? Germany's irrelevant.
Just asking for a friend. Anyway, I have a launch coming out on the Monday the 8th. Is it Monday the 8th?
What is your launch? That's this Monday. What is your launch?
It is WordPress for the security minded. It is a WordPress training plugin. Built right into the WordPress dashboard. It has 20 training videos teaching you how to secure your WordPress installation. It does have the availability for developer rights as well as rebranding rights. White label it. There we go. It's 4 p.m. in Germany, 9 p.m. in Thailand. Wow.
See,
we're prime time.
This is an educational web show.
Well, we're prime time. I'm just saying.
Yeah, it's educational if you don't understand that there are different time zones in the world.
That's right. That's right.
So your launch is on Monday. What time does it go live?
10 a.m. Central.
Okay.
That'd be 11.
What platform is it being sold on?
Thrivecart.
Cool. And if people want to get affiliate links, can they?
Oh, absolutely, absolutely. I'll actually share that.
Maybe you could drop it in the comments. That'd be grand.
I can do that. Yeah.
So
it's actually $14.95 on the front end. There is a bump for the dev rights, and then there is the rebranding upgrade, which allows you to white label it and sell it as your own. Put your own name on it, full 9 yards. That's awesome. 5 p.m. in Israel. Awesome. Then also there is a recurring, which is Dashboard Coach, which is what this software was made in. So it is a full circle thing. So I will get the URL so everyone will be able to join and get access.
Juicy. So there we go. Something to look out for on Monday. Because there's probably, I don't know, I suppose it depends what niches you're in. In this niche, there's not a whole lot about at the moment worth talking about. quite frankly. Most of it is, oh, we've got another page builder. Oh, we've got another autoresponder with no fee that won't be around in a week. Oh, just like, really?
Yep.
So there you go. Good. That link is in there. I think what we're going to do right now is them people in the Moneymakers group, we're going to boot them out and say goodbye, and we'll see them next week. Or they can, if they remember, they can jump over and watch it in the proper group, and they can see all the juicy stuff that we're about to tell them. Things like, I don't know, I hit the disconnect button, so they won't know what that is.
Exactly. And to be honest, I'm also going to be killing the feed to my YouTube because this is just get a little bit more content, let you guys know about it. Laters.
And then there was just the